You are all here to realize that you carry a heightened frequency that is here as you being a newly awakened ascended master to then see an end to the levels of division that have long been your experience in duality. You do this by living more in the now, then to continue to feel the inner energy within you, then come full force to shine into the new earth, where you greet who I am as your Commander Ashtar, of who we are of the angelic realms, of the Galactic Federation of Light. The focus and clarity that you are bringing into this reality now is helping you to see the power of peace in your life, to continue to shine beyond the consciousness of any types of fear, into the conscious awareness of unconditional love. It is important for you to continue to feel the source inside of you, as this will allow you to know how much you are expanding into the light, based on whether you are connecting more into the mind focus on type of living, or if you are shifting more into your heart space. There are no amounts of lies that you are able to show to your own self, as this is how you realize that who we are as one galactic crew operate, with a completely open nature, which is how you are seeing that the more open you are with yourself, you are then rising your own light. The light is here to shine, as you being the light itself. You have the ability to expand into the divine glory of a fully conscious being of light, as your own focus on creating this reality for yourself is taking place now. Into your surrendering of all ego attachments that try and attempt to keep you from your own divine grace is how you are continuously expanded into the divine nature of your own eternal essence. From the layers of pureness that you are entered into as you are rising beyond the levels of separation, then you are able to see that you have earned your spot into the new earth with all of your hard work to shed the lower dimensions of judgment and harm to rise into peace and acceptance. Your destiny has always shown you that there are no level of distractions that are able to take you off course with your ascension process, when you are continuously creating for the new earth. The mind asks, how do you know you are creating for the new earth? The more you are using your creative skills to place a clear explanation of the process of transitioning into the higher dimensions, this is where you are seeing that it takes a lot of effort on your end to make this process a continuous part of your life. In the immediate feeling of comfort that you are restored to, as you are cosmically elevating yourself into more of the light, is where your main focus is to be of service to this dimension, in completion of your mission in duality. The end of duality is inevitable to those souls vibrating more into the new earth. There are no seeing any levels of separation of leaving anyone behind, as to feel this is the case is to be still lost in the illusion of division to begin with. As you are entered into being fully conscious, then you are traveled back into the future, back into a realm where you are aware of every loved one that you have been gifted to experience duality with, as connections are made forever. Each soul, however, is able to evolve to reach their Christed self, for those choosing this option to ascend, which takes a few thousand years in duality in each cycle that is currently designed for that current experience in separation. The end of such lessons conclude with a complete clearing of all karmic energies, where your own soul is able to know that you are ready, as well as prepared to make this shift into your divine heritage, then claiming your own eternal nature in the physical. The mind asks, how is this possible? Simple. It is possible with the repairing of damaged DNA that is currently done in being in a limited consciousness state, as you know that you are fully conscious, when your body no longer ages, when you walk around feeling as if you are floating, all of the time, when you have a body that is immune to all diseases. Yes, this is indeed a unique experience, which requires the use of highly advanced technology to perform such a complex task, as who we are of the Galactic Federation of Light, of your angelic guardians are full of gratitude to provide for you. In conclusion of your mission in duality, then you will know this, as your body will no longer be present in the third dimensions, as you will then only exist on the state of the fifth dimensions, and beyond. There is then a sense of complete clarity that you enter into in such a state, where all that you were taught in 3D is then seen as the lower part of your divine self, where your own beginning into being a galactic being of light is your new journey. It has long been planned this way to have you be transformed back into your true self, into a state in which by your will, you are able to join our galactic crew in our many adventures, missions, and explorations, as this universe, and the endless more are always open in full consciousness. You are feeling the light the more you are seeing the amount of glory that this means to your planet to know this, for your own reality to be forever changed by embracing this as your own true nature, to know that you have been given a clear passageway back into your own light source. The light that shines within you is your own evolution into the cosmos, and more, as you continue full speed ahead in your ascension process, then you are releasing the doubts that told you that these final moments and experiences would not happen. You have made it to this point, and as long as you stay focused on your path and sharing your work for the light, then your own abilities will continue to increase as a result. The extreme dedication from those of you starseeds and light workers that are making to serve the light is all recognized as such information that you are receiving daily. You are starting to shine more than ever before now. You have the ability to soar into a state of divinity, where you are shedding all levels of separation from Source, to embrace the mastery of your own consciousness, which expands into the eternity of the light. This light is invisible, where you are taught that such a light is only physical in the third dimensions. It is your own source that you travel with, as you travel beyond the speed of light every time you move, as you are not only moving in physicality, you are moving in the multi-universes that exist, in being a multi-dimensional being of light. The mind asks, how does this make sense to the third dimension? Simple. It is beyond the third dimensions, just how you expand beyond the stage of one part of your life, and as you go on to the next, you are no longer going back to that point, in your choice to continue to progress. This same level of awareness is realized in your ascension process, as the amount of dedication that continues to soar from your own inspiration, from your own patience, and shining presence is allowing for a magnificent glow to be here and now. That glowing essence has always been your own presence. It is only able to be felt where you travel beyond the third dimensions, in which all new wavelengths of information open up to you, allowing you to see just how much of a glow you have now. We stand with you in courage and energy. We are the angelic realms. We are the Galactic Federation of Light.